Hello and welcome to another episode of Factorio with me, Skuzz. And today we are going to be doing something rather interesting. We are going to start right here on top of our mall, and we are going to start building out our building trains. Um, this is basically to start facilitating the ability to mega base. What it does is it provides trains with certain goods, um, and from those goods we then can uh, build basically some outposts. Um, yeah, and it makes that type of construction a lot easier. It's complicated building these systems. It uses the uh, networks quite a bit. We'll be doing lots of requester chests and using the constant combiners and all of these to basically, and decider combinators, arithmetic combinators, and basically it's the station will, wherever we put it, will request goods. That train will then deliver them. So we're going to start right here above this little spot, and we're going to go into our build trains. Now, I've done it a little bit differently to some others. I've taken the ideas there. So I've got a building train. And so this is the base, and this is specific for mining. So it's geared towards more of the mining outposts. Then I've got basically, so this will be here. Whoop, oh, sorry, I'm knocking my mic flying. So this will be the base, and we're going to put it right about here. Okay, so this one basically is geared purely for the mines. Let's get power set up to these guys. Okay, so this is our, that's just called the building train. Okay, and then let's show you the other one. So this is where it starts. It picks up everything. We will do a building train outpost, and basically that's where it drops off. So that's where the requests happen. Now I do have two versions. There's this other one here that's it's labeled as modded. Let me show you what the difference there will be. So a standard constant combinator is like that, and basically you have to tell it what you want, and then in your filters you'll set it up like this. Let's just give this whole system some power. Okay, and basically when the train parks, that is what will come off. But now you have to set this, and these values can go all over the place. So one of the alternative mods that I found is this little guy here. We'll make a whole bunch of them. It's called a ghost scanner. So basically, it's now going to scan everything inside the construction zone of a roboport. So okay, this is connected to, let's just go, yeah, this whole area at the moment. So basically this area needs 476 of the modules. Now when you do a mining post, it'll be all sorts of other things. So instead of specifying what you need. This will actually determine what you need, and therefore the trains will only drop off exactly what you need in that area. It minimizes the wastage of resources. So that is what we will be using. So second to the construction train, that is that area, we have basically a repair train. It's something slightly different. So it looks identical. It's going to have a different name for one thing. And basically the combination of resources is different. On certain ones. Okay, did I make the trains? Oh, where am I? So the trains actually could be identical. Okay, the trains I think themselves are the same. We just have a separate train. The idea behind that is when we build an outpost out, it's going to request this train, and it's going to, let me actually show you that particular blueprint. So under building trains, there's the repair. So where this station, or particularly the modded one, if you're not using the modded one, the constant combiner chest will be saying something like drop off 200 miners and 50 pump jacks. Now that's fine for building, but once it's built, we do not need to store those quantity of goods. So what I do is I switch it from a building train down to a repair train, which basically means the quantities drop. So now it will only drop off, say 10, I don't know what I've got it set at. It will drop off only 10 of a particular item instead of 100 during construction. So that is the idea behind it. How it works out in an actual game, we're going to find out. The thing is, we shouldn't need to repair too much as long as our defenses are up. But the idea behind the difference between building and repair is building is going to mass drop everything needed to build it out, and then the repair blueprint will basically keep it going and minimize the amount. So I've got predefined ones. So we've got a mining outpost, pump jack outpost, and a uranium outpost so far. And these things will basically request different quantities for those aspects. The building train just has everything needed for all of them, but the repair train has different variation of those goods. So that is our idea there. So the other things we need for this area, we are going to have a fuel train. So we have a belted version and a botted version. So we're going to put in the botted version, and we're going to put it same distance apart as these things. So we want this one, the botted version, and you're going to go there. And then the other one I'm going to put in is the wall train. So this is, and you're going to occupy basically the same track. Okay, power. Yeah, we will get this to do a little bypass, basically. Come on, switch around. Yeah, and you go from there to same orientation there. Okay, but we need to make sure at the crossing we deal with that. So please watch out for a train at the crossing. And once you pass that, you are free to go. So basically, I'm just building a miniature bypass here. Okay, and this will require check what is blocked. So if this route is blocked, the train can go around. Okay, and then we need to make sure the trains can get in here. So let's do this. This will also leave a little bit of space to facilitate multiple trains. Yeah, let's just grab one of you and we're going to make sure we put it here. Okay, signals coming in. Okay, let's just split that all up. We don't actually need one right there. But I do want to put one there just to get it open the track early. Cool. That will hook up just now. Let's get all this. So we need some cat power over here. You're needing fuel cat. There's got a lot of catching up to do with everything. And these things will slowly fill out. So this is our wall train for our defense network, and we have a fuel train for when we at our mega outposts, basically to drop off fuel there, and even along the wall to drop off fuel. Okay, and we need to provide a way out of here. Okay, that's going up. Now that goes there, and you're gonna go there. This one's gonna come. You need to just reconnect here. Okay, so you watch out. Okay. And the same thing, it's going to apply all the way at the end. Check before you enter. And we put a normal signal after. And then we take it all the way up. Now we probably won't need too much of the track going in that direction. Cool. And let's go. We go before the junctions. Yeah, something like that. And we provide one of those signals right after the junctions. You need to come before. And that one's there. Okay, that's all split up. That is quite a distance, but these trains are a little bit longer than normal. I think this should be fine. And then we just need to give them a way back in. Petrus over here. Okay, you. And you are going to be connecting up to that there. Okay, let's make sure we give adequate signals. So before the junctions. And then we give signals post junction. Alright, so we have our trains all hooked up and ready to rumble. This is going to irritate me a little bit. Let's just take out you. This just needs to be lined up on the same side as all the other trains. Okay, we just got to allow the base now to catch up with everything that's just been built. Let's have a look at our recycling here. How are we doing? Okay, it looks like we've got some interesting, we've got solar accumulators sitting in there. Okay, gears is something that's quite a lot of cash. Yeah, wood, I need to get that wood recycling going. Those will all dissipate soon. A lot of the wood. And low density circuits, quite a bit of that. Okay, odd plastic and engines. Okay, that. And the assembly plant. We need to have a look at that. Okay, but let's us quickly, while we right here, we're gonna create the recycling for gears quickly. Okay, request, please request gears. Input priority right. Okay, that's gonna sort out that recycling. One of the other things was the factories. This one. Okay, whoa, okay, something's not right. When there's less than 50, it must produce. And when there's less than 25, take. Okay. These things need, I don't know what caused it to be swapped around. That's very frustrating. Okay, we need to get rid of that wood. Now, the only real place I can do that is in the burners, but I don't know if this is within logistics range. No, we would have to put it within logistics range. Okay, I am going to double side this thing. Okay, request wood. Okay, you are both requesting wood. And let's just, I'm going to upgrade that. In priority left. Okay, let us get the network in. This is a very expensive recycling exercise, but at the same time, I'm going to hook it up to these places. That way, as these things are used up, they can be deconstructed automatically. Okay, so there we go. That is connected. Okay, power. Okay, yeah, you're taking stuff off of me. Are we properly connected? We are connected up all the way through, so that wood should start making its way down. Yeah, there we go. Now it's gonna have to stop for energy. Just want to have a quick look on why we are struggling so much with batteries. This just seems to be the size of the operation. It's something we probably need to double. We can have a look at doubling this. Okay, except we need to make this different. So the halfway mark is now there, not at these points. Okay, so you are going this way, click, click, and join. Cool. Are you within zone, or why is it's within construction zone? It will happen. I think they're all busy carrying all the trees out of this section. Oh, it's going to take a long time, and considering it's only going to consume it when we have a power issue. On that note, we are still consuming, and it's just going to actually get worse as we upgrade all the facilities. Whoa, it's gears. It's the gears we're battling with, which is that story again. But we are making progress. We need to get this built out so we can start using it. Okay. That is all these facilities sorted. Okay, you should be requesting that. That's fine. It will come. And we're just going to leave that to do its thing. Okay, so let us make use of our first one. So let's just take a map, and we're going to take a stroll to about there. We can do it here, maybe do... Yeah, we'll start off just under the stuff. So we're going to build basically a wall train, our first one. And we're going to put it over here for defense. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get out of here. Okay, so let's build it out. Okay, turn in as soon as you can. Station. So here's the outpost. One outpost. So at the moment there's enough stuff within this spider to build that out. But later what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a dedicated Spidertron, and his goal is from map mode to say, please go here and build out the initialized trains or initial train stations. Okay, we have an issue where neither he nor I are carrying that style of pole. Okay, let's remedy that. You also need to carry this out, please. Okay, nothing is going to happen because there's a power issue. So let's go grab that, please, and then come back. Actually, you might have to just hang there for a few seconds to get all of that. And also want to add the radar to this. And we build radar up and down the wall as well. Okay, so we are here to just grab some substations. Don't tell me that normally means it can't. Why not? Where are my power stations? Power poles, yeah. There's 1, 2. Okay, where are the substations being created? Here we go. You're struggling with red circuits. We do have some. Okay, I'm going to manually grab. Okay, we've got at least 2. That's good enough for now. And then we're going to build out our first wall network as defense of our main base, without which there can be no mega base, because everything we do, this is what creates most of that early game stuff. Okay, as soon as that's got power, that will disappear. Okay, now we are making use of this ghost scanner. So you can see there's no signal being requested. The only thing coming is repair packs and robotics. So let us turn our wall train on. So it will start doing its thing. Let us go here. We're going to go to our military and wall straight. So this is a cool little thing. We're going to hold shift and just drop down a couple of these. Okay, that's as far low as I'm going to go. Let's go up. Cool. And we're just going to put down a whole bunch of these. Or let the robot build do as much as it can. Okay, we have a lack of... So now if we look at the network, so now it's wanting walls, it's wanting the weapons. So basically it's looking for all the ghost prints. And if it sees it within that network, it's going to request it. So here's all the filters being requested. And those numbers will slowly diminish as the stuff gets dropped off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's lack of power here. I wish you could switch. Okay, so get that repaired. Okay, this train needs to hurry up. Where are you? Yeah, basically he is picking up stuff. And on his way. Hopefully he's got these substations, because that's what this wall needs. No, this is a bit of a problem. Are these guys using substations? No. It's gears. It's the lack of gears which is causing a bit of a headache. Okay, here we go. So what I can do is just turn off personal logistics and manually come and just grab from the train here. If I can find which cart it goes in. There we go. So I'm going to take from there. I'm also going to take it from here. Now I just got to find which one it goes into. Yeah, I hear you. Or we can just dump it straight into the train. Okay, you are requesting walls, but what's wrong with walls? Not getting brick. Yeah, I don't like that sound. It's breaking my stuff. Okay, brick. What is happening with brick? It is just not being produced fast enough. Okay, so let us upgrade the brick. Okay, I'm going to just let the bots do that. So that will give us some improvement there. So let's have a look at what's happening down here. Okay, power poles have been dropped off, which is good. Yeah, let's go just help repair this up while we're here. Yes, it's my fault that you aren't there. Okay, so I'm gonna remove all of that. that. Okay, let's just put some radar back in. We did have one right down here, so that's okay. So what are we ghosting for now? A lot of walls, okay. That is to do with this. Shame my bots. And we also need to make sure we're not importing stone just at this moment. Okay, so you are upgraded and now need stone. So let's speed stone up. At the moment it is a full yellow system. Okay, that is me upgrading it, which is fine. Okay, we are most likely never going to use the second lane here. Upgrade all of that. That. Let's put a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. So we want to get rid of the yellow. And we upgrading basically this. Okay, is that the whole thing upgraded? Cool. So that's going to push the stone a little faster and healthier. Yeah. All of this will be picked up slow eventually once we run out. There's my little bit trying to get back to me. Okay, so this should be stone functioning a little faster. Might take a little bit of time for that whole system to catch up. I think while we're here, let us just get steel to the same point as all the other stuff. Yeah, there's a lot you have to fill me up on. How are we doing with this? That is leaving soon. I wonder if we told it to take wood from requester chests. Buffer chests. That is over here. And let's have a look. No, so let's turn that on. We want it to come from buffer chests. Let's just give you, a little bit more space because there's going to be a lot of you coming down to drop this off. Looks like we can't get resources down here fast enough. Let's get that upgraded then. Let's upgrade this whole line. I'm sure it's not a problem. Yeah, let's just take you up. They remove any weird bottlenecks. This used to be a recycling area. I recycle coal somewhere else now. Or it could have been the early wood recycling, but that's all gone. Cool. Right. That is doing its thing. Okay, fluids are still all working well. Is this running on the opposite side yet? No, they still haven't built these out. Bots, are you so busy you don't have time to build there? Okay. Okay, so let us have a look. Can we get another spider? We can. Okay, so let's give this one a name. What are we going to call our personal spider? Okay, we're going to put this one as Outpost Builder. Let's give him a name. You know what? Let us make him the same color as the building trains. We're going to need a new remote. So let's just get him up here. I just want to check the color. Okay. We can try copy paste. No, won't do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it ourselves. Okay, you are our building train. Ah! Building train. Building spider. Okay, so grid-wise, we are going to need a whole bunch of those. We are not maintaining. Are we requesting this fusion? No, we're not. Okay, I only need to keep, let's say, four on board. Same as these things. Let's keep 10 on hand. What else is involved with night vision goggles? Okay. We got shields. Personal weapons. Okay, we'll set it up like that. There we go. We got our first power. I'm definitely going to use 2 power plants. Okay, so logistic wise, I mean, obviously they're going to need bots. Okay. Logistic and construction bots. Okay, for building out a base. It's not actually building out the entire base. Our goal is to build out the necessary infrastructure. So we are going to need to build out a rails Rail depot. We don't need to build any trains. We're just trying to build out the rails. Together with rails, there is always a need for power. Okay. It's always easier just to do one stack. Okay, we're building out the rails, so it's all this stuff. Okay, so we use inserters. Let's try and get all these correct. Okay, what else? We do provider chests, definitely. We have a lot of provider chests. So let us carry 100. What else are we going to carry? I know we carry lights. Okay. We're going to carry all these different types of combinators. This one. Let's get the arithmetics in. Yeah, well, roboports are also important. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, one stack of roboports. Let's see, what else do we use to start up a base? I think a good thing will be, let's put down, make sure we've got some requester chests. Let's carry a stash of fuel. Let's not take that much. That is 2 stacks of fuel. Okay, what else? You guys are welcome to let me know what I'm missing. All we're doing is building out the initial build. The train will take care of the main building of the area. So we just want to be able to at least get the station up and running. Cool. Yeah, so he will slowly do his thing. A grid. Have we grabbed more power? Not yet. We're still waiting on these things. I know there was a recycling issue with those. So let's see. Let's go here. Let's build a requester chest. No, build a requester chest. There. Please request and hold. There. 10 is fine. Request from buffer. No, not request from buffer. Just request. Yeah, there comes 10, and then it's going to use them up and request. Okay, wait, how many does this need? 50 just to produce one. Okay, let's keep you at 50 then. So at least it can pull 1. This is going to grab everything from storage, which is what I need. And this inventory of mine is very full. There we go. Okay, grab that one. And let's go give it to your buddy. Right, that sets up. Now, one of the cool things we can do, if, for example, we want to go help, I am going to select that one. I'm going to go control left click. And now he will follow me. So even if I go with my normal remote, this guy will follow me everywhere. So for combat, this is cool. You do about 4 or 5 combat Spidertrons. You all tell them to basically follow the leader. And you take them basically for a stroll around the enemy base. So he'll follow me wherever. So let's leave them there to basically fill up. And this is where we'll leave our episode for today. So we've built out our lovely, it's not quite shopping mall, but our building trains. And they are ready to be used. We also built out our wall that is currently struggling. That has got to do with this production here, but it is going. We can't speed it up any more than it is. Basically, it's our stone. We need to improve our stone, so that is priority 1 on our next episode, I think, is to get resources into our base. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much.